Hey guys, Britta Albert here. If this is your first time here, I'm a spiritual transformational life coach, and it's my goal for this channel to help you overcome the obstacles that are standing in the way of you living your best and most authentic life. In today's video, I want to talk about what is a life coach, why should you have a life coach, and how do you know what life coach to have? Well, a life coach, in a very, very simplistic way, is somebody to assist you overcoming obstacles that are standing in your way. Somebody to help you pull the truth that's already within you out. It's somebody who is on your side, who's got your back, who has knowledge, wisdom, and experience to help you where you want to go in life. That's a very simplistic way of what a life coach is. So why do you need a life coach? Well, everybody can benefit from a life coach. I myself have a life coach. If you look at all the major athletes out there, they all have coaches. If you look at all of the major actors, actresses out there, they all have coaches. If you look at all the singers out there, they all have coaches. People who want to lose weight, get in shape, build muscle, they have coaches. So what does that tell you? People who are successful understand that they can benefit from assistance from somebody in their field who understands where they're trying to go and can help get them there. Coaches are necessary if you want to better your life, if you want to continue to grow and be the best that you can be. Now, can you accomplish the things that you want without a coach? Yes, absolutely. But here's a great analogy that you can take when it comes to a coach. So say, for example, if you wanted to work with a coach like me, you could figure out what you want to figure out. You can do the research. You can spend time working on yourself. You can go around and around and around trying to push yourself as hard as you need to go to be able to get to where you want to. You can work on the blocks and you can get through the blocks. But how long is that going to take you realistically to do that on your own? Versus if you work with a coach like me, I can help you. I can help push you further than you were able to push yourself. I can help you overcome barriers and obstacles that you've been holding yourself back, fears that you have. We can get over those together, get through them together, identify what's really going on. Places that you don't really want to go to in your mind that's been holding you back. Now you don't have to go through it alone, and you have somebody who has experience who can assist you with that. Now, one of the questions that I've heard is a life coach really professional? Well, depends on the coach. Technically, you do not need to have a certification to be a life coach. You do not need any degree or anything like that. For me personally, I have my master's degree in business, and I also decided to get a certification. In total, with my own coaching that I've invested in, it's been a little bit over $10,000. That's not including my degree. My degree, I still have about $60,000 left on my student loans. So you guys can do the math. Now, is it about how much money I personally have spent in my own education? No, but it does have some merit when you're trying to weigh what coach that you want to use. The second way that you want to choose a coach that's going to work best for you is you want to find a coach who is specializing in the field that you want to do. Say, for example, when I first decided to be a life coach, I wanted to be a business coach. That was my dream. That was my goal. I already have my master's in business. As I said, I'm passionate about business. I love business. I love finance. I love money and math and all of those things. So that's what I wanted to do. But the more I got into it and the more clients that I saw, the more I felt like my calling, my true calling, was the spiritual side of things. No matter who I had as a client, no matter what their goals were, everybody always ended up coming to the same thing, and that was their spirituality. So I decided I was going to rebrand and change my specialty to being a spiritual life coach. So now my ideal client is going to be somebody who has recently gone through their awakening, if you want to call it that, somebody who has recently either going through the dark night of the soul or has not yet encountered the dark night of the soul. That is where my passion currently is. Anyone who is really wanting to take their spirituality seriously, who's really asking a lot of questions, and who really wants to manifest the life of their dreams. And I'm talking. Now that's talking about their dream job. That's talking about financial abundance, freedom. That's talking about their ideal spouse and any other aspects that fit into what their dream life looks like. Perhaps where they live someday, the house that they live in. All of these factors, those are my ideal clients that I want to work with. But they want to approach everything from a spiritual point of view, from a manifestation point of view. Now, if you are somebody who is wanting a life coach for just relationships, that's part of what I do, that's not my sole focus. You want to go to a life coach that specializes in nothing but relationships, or that's their primary thing that they specialize in. So whatever it is that you're accomplishing or whatever it is that your goal is, that is the life coach that you want to seek out. And that's why a lot of the times you can meet with a life coach. You can either meet with them face to face, you can do a call with them, you can do a video chat with them for the first time with no charge. And that is really kind of a time for you to get to know each other, feel each other out, and see if you want to work with each other. The life coach just as well may be able to identify and say, hey, I have a friend who is this type of a life coach and they seem like they'd be a much better fit. Let me refer you to them. So it works both ways, whether you want to work with that life coach or whether they want to work with you. Again, just do your research. Make sure that the life coach that you choose is somebody that you feel like you can trust, that you like their work, that you've seen what they've done, they resonate with you. And at the end of the day, if they meet all of that criteria, everything else, it really doesn't matter. Again, I personally chose to get certified because I wanted that. Again, I have a business background. I like knowledge. I love education. How much I've spent in my education, some people that might make me seem more professional, some people don't care. For me personally, I wanted that extra education. I wanted a really good, rigorous program, and that's what I did. That's what I went for. Does that mean that I'm better than other life coaches? I'm different. I may be a good fit for you. I may not be a good fit for you. You might be a good fit for me. I might have somebody else in mind that would be a better fit for you as a coach. So you never know until you do that phone call, meet with them, do a video chat, and really see if you vibe together. So in the link below, of course, I'm going to put a link to my calendar. If you want to chat with me and see if we're a good fit together, go ahead and click that. We can actually do a live call or a video chat, whichever you prefer. I hope that this helps kind of clear up some misunderstandings or maybe some confusion about what a life coach is, whether or not you need a life coach, and the best ways to go about getting a life coach or picking out a life coach that's good for you. So I love y'all so much. Thank you for being here today. Again, if this is your first time here, hit that red subscribe button and also hit the bell notification so that you never miss out on future videos. If there's somebody that you want to see this video that you think they could really resonate with, or maybe they also had some questions, please share this video with them and help us continue to grow this community. I love you all, and I will see you next time.